Let's do a quickie about Earth Class Mail. I want to share with you everything that our team has been able to collect over the last 24 months. The pros, the cons, everything you need to know, okay? So here's the overview. So when we think about Earth Class Mail, you have to think about a Texas-based virtual mailbox provider that has been running strong for almost 20 years. 20 years, think about that. They offer a high level of security. We love that a lot. Not only physically, because they have a physical mail facility, so they have a high level of security there, but they also have a high level of IT security, digital security. So all of this is made to ensure that you, the customer, you have both privacy and security. Okay, so your personal data, your business data is secured. This is really cool. So they actually have very strong protocols when it comes to scan mail, so mail scanning, to mail forwarding. This is really great. And the only thing is that, hey, listen, this Earth Class Mail is not cheap. I just want to say right off the bat, so that if budget is a problem for you, then you probably want to switch to another video. But Earth Class Mail is a superior service that costs a little bit, yes. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here. I love having this sort of conversations with our viewers from time to time, talk about virtual mailbox, virtual offices, and so on and so forth. Okay, so when you have to think about virtual mailbox, think about two things. When you want to think about Earth Class Mail, Earth Class Mail, you want to think about two things: virtual mailbox and virtual address. Okay, and the thing is that the company was founded by Ron Winner in 2004, and so their main headquarters are in Texas, but they do have several branches in several locations, and they provide various virtual addresses to their clients. Okay, what we love here is that this is the company that has been kicking ass for a while now. They constantly innovate. It's just amazing. Like, I don't know how they do it, but they really constantly innovate. It's just fantastic. Now, they were recently acquired by LegalZoom. Okay, so LegalZoom is a bigger player. So what this means is that now they have the balance sheet, they have the liquidity heft behind them to even do things way better than they were able to do before. Okay, and one thing we love about Earth Class Mail is their rapid mail scanning, which allows their clients to get their postal mail on their devices from anywhere in the world in record time. We're talking about, in some cases, a few minutes. Okay. They also have specific plans that cater to businesses that want to save time and money with their mail. Let me talk to you about the features that you will love with Earth Class Mail. First of all, Earth Class Mail has seamless integration with various software. I'm talking about Google Drive, Bill.com. So this allows you to upload your data to the cloud storage of your choice and integrate your check deposit with accounting software. That's just, I want to say that. But the very first feature that we love with Earth Class Mail is the mail scanning. Mail scanning with full text search. Not just about, like some services they say, well, we'll do your mail scanning, blah, 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 blah. Earth Class Mail does more than that. They actually provide the mail scanning with full text search. You can search whatever they actually scan for you. Okay, so this is one of the primary and most compelling features here. It allows you to get a digital PDF copy of your postal mail in extremely high quality on your device. So this enables you to actually get instant access to your mail and quickly check its content, just like an email. And what's more, they offer full text search, which means you can quickly find the keywords in your postal mail to skip through the unimportant stuff and just read what's important to you. Okay, so as a user on Earth Class Mail, you are able to actually store your postal mail at Earth Class Mail's facility or shred them securely. With your physical mail process entirely digital, you and your business save immense amount of time. Think about it, immense amounts of time, and get precise control over your mail. So, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Earth Class Mail. This is an in-depth review. We are going granular here. We are really going detailed to really understand the nitty-gritty about this service. Okay. So, first feature, mail scanning with full text search. Second feature, automated check deposits. Third feature, mail forwarding. So, automated check deposits. This is really good because Earth Class Mail will scan and deposit any checks you get in your postal mail directly into a bank account of your choice. So this saves you precious time and the hassle of manually depositing checks. For mail forwarding, you are basically, you are just digitizing the whole process. So the feature allows users, you as a user, to forward your postal mail either digitally as email or as a shipment to any destination where major delivery carriers like FedEx can deliver. Another feature that we love a lot when it comes to Earth class mail, you have security in terms of mail and document shredding. Okay, so this is really one of the most innovative and eco-friendly features that Earth class mail has. Okay, so they actually provide their clients with secure mail and document shredding. So all your postal mail that arrives at your virtual mailbox address is uploaded to a cloud storage service of your choice. And then you are then given the option to shred the physical documents securely so they can easily be recycled. Okay, so this not only rids you of the stress of managing the physical copies of your mail that you don't need anymore, but also keeps the environment clean, because if you think about it, the company has a very strong recycling process. Okay, so of course, if you want to keep the physical copies of your documents, then Earth class mail is more than happy to provide physical storage for them for up to 30 days. Earth class mail has flexible pricing. Okay, and so they have several plans, but they actually we love it's not just about the flexibility. We also love the transparency, because the whole thing is, when it comes to a virtual mailbox, some players, I'm not going to name names here, but you know who they are. They like to confuse the consumer for nothing, like trying to razzle dazzle people, giving you like pricing that you really don't understand. You feel like I need a dictionary to understand their pricing. Earth class mail doesn't do that. They are very straightforward. They'll let you know what you're paying for, and this is really cool. And other features we love with Earth class mail, you have powerful integrations. Okay, so they have a robust API that allows users to integrate the Earth class mail platform into various crucial websites and software. I already spoke about Google Drive. I spoke about Bill.com. Now I'm going to speak about Dropbox, Box, QuickBooks, and Xero. So this allows users to store their postal mail and essential documents straight into their cloud storage accounts. And using QuickBooks with Earth class mail helps you, if you are a user, keep track of check deposits using a site they can trust and record whatever payments they receive. Lastly, Earth class mail's Xero integration allows users to automate the entire process of receiving and depositing checks. So this is kind of cool. Now, let me really talk to you about the pros and cons of Earth class mail. Okay, so let's first start with the pros. So right off the bat, you have a wide variety of virtual address locations that allow you to get your mail from anywhere in the country quickly. Because it's not about just the diversity and the breadth and depth of the service, it's also the celerity, the speed of the service. Okay, they have extremely fast check deposits and mail scanning processes, saving you a ton of time, really. They have precise and streamlined controls for managing shipments. This is kind of cool also, because again, the bottom line here is you want to have control, and Earth class mail is helping you gain that control. Okay, and they have a supportive customer support team with a great attitude that gets things done. And this is true. The reason is that, and they were already good before. They were really fantastic before the acquisition by LegalZoom. But after the acquisition by LegalZoom, their customer service even got better, because they have access to a corporation that has better practices. So this is really good. I mean, we love that, and we love this company, Earth class mail. And one thing I want to say here is that you do have flexible pricing plans, so users can choose the perfect service according to their budget. That's what I said before, right? In terms of pricing, you really want to have you got to have transparency, and Earth class mail provides that transparency. Okay, and they do have secure facilities that ensure your mail remains private and your checks are not stolen. So you can see here that we have a constellation, a long catalog of pros. We have seen in our research there are two cons I want to share with you though. So although you are paying a premium price for their service, so I'm talking here about the cons though. So the cons, although you are actually paying a premium price for their service, the UI feels outdated and tedious. Now, based on our research in the last 12 months they've been working on the UI. Now that they've got more money from the LegalZoom sort of conglomerate, they'll probably do better. And the billing system is not easy to understand, and you may find yourself paying exorbitant fees for the smallest things if you're not careful. So bottom line, just be careful. You want to pay attention. You know exactly what you're paying for. And if you have questions, always contact customer service. Let's talk about pricing. I want you to look on the screen right now. Here is a pricing for Earth Class Mail as of the date of this show. Okay, so they basically have four primary pricing plans. So they have personal mailbox, premium mailbox, startup mailroom, and business mailroom. And it's really important to understand that the difference between those four has to do with the level, like the breadth and depth of services that you would like to have. And what we love here is that Earth Class Mail is really like they allow you to book things in increments. Okay, and and this is really good. This is why their personal mailbox plan is really, really popular. This is why their premium mailbox plan is also really popular. Okay, so again, the thing here is that people enjoy the fact that you are able to choose. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you today's topic. I am talking to you about Earth Class Mail. I'm just walking you through an in-depth review of this service so you really understand before you buy anything, okay? And Earth Class Mail, however, I mean, they're all good. Everything is dovey, whatever, but they do not currently offer a refund, and they instead charge you a cancellation fee if you were to cancel your account. So be careful here, okay? While users state that the service is worth the price, it's hard to overlook that their plans are relatively expensive compared to competitors like iPostal One, Traveling Mailbox, US Global Mail, and others. So be very careful in terms of, before you sign up for this service, think twice and watch shows like this so you can actually make an informed decision. One thing I also need to say here is that Earth Class Mail is kind of cool. However, the bottom line is this is your decision. You are running a business, okay? You got to ask yourself, is the cost justifiable to me? Like, what is my opportunity cost? If I were to do these things myself, would I go ahead? Would I lose anything? So this is the kind of conversation you need to think about. And the bottom line here is that Earth Class Mail, they have a solid business plan that they're just constantly executing. It's up to you to adjust your strategy to make sure that you are benefiting from their services going forward. Let me give you a couple of pieces of extra information, okay, that will help you sort of solidify your analysis. So, is Earth Class Mail safe? Yes, definitely. They are safe and legit. Don't let anybody razzle-dazzle you. Don't let anybody confuse you. Don't let anybody lie to your face. Earth Class Mail is safe. You know why? If they weren't safe, LegalZoom would not have bought them, right? Unless LegalZoom is kind of no. Earth Class Mail is safe. I mean, we've seen on social media some people complaining about the fact that the company, quote unquote, is a bunch of scammers. This is not true. Okay, here is a legit company, a solid company that is trying to do the right thing. That's all. Okay, and so they have a highly secure mail processing facilities with strict regulations and security checks to ensure complete privacy and safekeeping at your postal mail. Okay, their website is protected by industry standard HTTPS and 256-bit AES encryption, so your digital copies are as safe as possible. Okay, this is really important to understand. And so overall, Earth Class Mail is also HIPAA compliant because it guarantees total privacy of your mail and your personal data with its secure facilities and servers. And they do have a mobile app also. Okay, so you can access the mobile app on Android and iOS. And Earth Class Mail actually operates worldwide and allows users to set up their virtual addresses to receive postal mail within the US. So if you choose to use the service from another country, you must submit US Form 1583 and then notarize it with an authorized notary. After providing 2 IDs and completing an interview, you will be able to receive your mail in the USA successfully. So there is some kind of procedures you have to go through if you're interested in that. And Earth Class Mail does provide, they will forward packages or parcel to any location of your choice where major delivery carriers like FedEx can deliver. So it just has to be it has to be on FedEx's routes or another deliverer, right? And one thing I also need to say here is that overall, Earth Class Mail is worth it if you are willing to if you're willing to pay the high price. If you're willing to pay the premium price, then it's really worth it. Okay. Here is the decision I really want you to pay attention to. So, worth it or not worth it? Well, I just answered. It is worth it. Okay. It is considered a pretty good service. It has a few problems that can be off-putting for some people. Okay. First thing, outdated UI, making it look like a decade old or feel like a decade old. While most have had no trouble navigating through the interface after a short learning curve, the UI can get confusing for new users. The second problem the company is facing is its price point. Several virtual mailboxes and business address providers charge half the price for the same plans that Earth Class Mail offers. However, most of these companies don't have the same security features that Earth Class Mail provides, making them stand out from other competitors. Okay, so you got to really think about that. And so the thing is, if you have the budget, right? If you have the budget and don't mind the UI, Earth Class Mail has several great features that make it a good option for you or your business. So no matter which plans you choose, the company provides a decent number of high quality and high detailed mail scans. So you have to really see what works for you. They also offer to deposit your checks into a US bank account. Okay, so integrating this deposit with QuickBooks helps you actually track your finances more efficiently. So you can add to your you can do a lot of stuff, sort of revamp your processes so you know exactly what's happening. And the cool thing here is that you have centrality of reporting. So basically, whatever is happening in your business, you can actually report that on your accounting software, for example, in your accounting software. Okay, so overall, we strongly recommend Earth Class Mail. They are one of the best virtual mailbox and virtual address providers. If you're fine with paying a slightly higher fee than the average, it's really good. But if you're looking for a similar level of experience and service with a lower price tag, a better user interface, and more than 250 to 2,600 street addresses to actually choose from, we suggest using iPostal One. iPostal One is way better in our view when it comes to offering this diversity. Okay. So here's a recap for you. Earth Class Mail is one of the US's most innovative and leading virtual mailbox and virtual address providers. So using their service benefits you and your business in the long run. So this is really great. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Today's conversation, I'm just talking to you about Earth Class Mail. We just did a quick review. I showed you the overview, the features, the pros and cons, the pricing, the extra info, and the decision that you have to make if you really want to stick with this player. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.